Starting your legal career is tough. It's not easy at all. And I get that firsthand because I've actually gone through it myself. Let me share my story on how I overcame redundancy, stayed focused on my passion for family law, and landed my dream job. When I did my training contract, I did it at a high street law firm. Now at my law firm, I didn't do specific seats. It was a traditional training contract and I did what work came into the firm. So the areas of law that I covered was civil litigation work, it was conveyancing, private client and family law work. Now, a year within to my training contract, I realised very quickly that I had a passion and I loved family law, and that's what I wanted to specialise in as well. Now, when I shared this with my supervisor, unfortunately, they were unable to support me so that I could focus on just family law work. So I started to look for jobs that aligned with my passion elsewhere. In my interviews, I was very clear that I wanted a role just in family law itself. That's what I loved, and I wasn't going to settle for anything less than that. After qualifying as a family law solicitor, I landed a new job where I worked as a family law solicitor in a family law department. Now, things were going really well at the start, but then just a few months in, I was told that the family law department was closing down, and then unfortunately, I was made redundant. I was disappointed with this news, but I stayed positive. It wasn't my fault, and I knew this wasn't the end. It's just a setback. And that's all it was. While searching for my next role, I focused on training for my second half marathon, and that was raising money for a domestic violence charity. The charity's name is called WAIT, Women Acting in Today's Society. That's what it stands for. And this is something that I had already committed to and signed up for 2 days prior to finding out the news of my redundancy. And the training for my half marathon just kept me grounded throughout my journey and my process while I was looking for and applying for a new family law role. The job market was quiet and I averaged to 1 interview per month, but I didn't give up at all. I used every interview to demonstrate my passion and my skills, and I noted all the questions down from each interview to prepare me for the next interview. I just kept going with my interviews, although I was getting feedback that they enjoyed interviewing me and that they liked me as well. However, I wasn't successful because someone with more experience had got the job over me. Now, in my 4th month, things shifted for me. In 1 week, I had 2 interviews, and then 2 weeks later, I had 3 interviews in a week. I was just open, honest, and authentic in all my interviews, and that really helped me. I wasn't afraid to admit my lack of experience in some areas of family law, but I confidently highlighted the skills and experience that I did have, and also the strong transferable skills that I also had, and the passion that I had for family law. Now, 4 days after the interview that I had, where there were 3 interviews in 1 week, I got a job offer. Now, they appreciated my honesty, my passion, and my commitment for family law. Now, I'm not going to lie, the legal industry is a very competitive sector itself, but I'm going to give you one big advice, and that is just don't ever give up. Now, if you're passionate about law or a specific area, for example, like me, I am passionate about family law, do not give up and just stay focused. Even if you face multiple setbacks and you hear no so many times, the right job is out there for you. So don't give up at all. I promise you, you will get that job. I didn't settle, and neither should you. Trust yourself, stay true to your passion, and I promise you the right opportunity will come to you. Thanks for watching today. In my next video, I am going to share with you the questions that I had in my interview that helped me land my dream job. Now, if you have any questions, please feel free to comment below. If you like my video, then you can click the like button and hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. And I shall see you next week. Bye bye.